Women's Leadership Conference today is our opportunity to come together, to inspire each other, and to build connections so that we can support each other as we go forward from this day.
This day is an opportunity to really think about how we can solve the persistent gender inequities of our time. Because when you're passionate about something, you will inspire others to make positive change.
It's a nice environment for women to be able to connect with each other and find ways to help make things better for all of us.
Our theme today, The Resilient Leader, addresses how we can be more effective and successful in a world of constant change and challenge.
Being resilient means that you're not fearful of failure. It's a matter of how you overcome that and how you come back even stronger.
You have to be resilient because when life starts throwing changes at you left and right, it's that resilience that's going to get you through it.
Resilience is the ability to get knocked down and get back up again. The best leaders are not perfect. They know their strengths. They're not afraid to be weird and be themselves, but they surround themselves with people who really complement their strengths.
A strong leader is a curious leader, collaborative leader, and I think a strong leader is about empowering the people around them, not just moving themselves forward.
I am so happy to have learned about Mount St. Mary's University and their leadership in gender equity and advancing women in leadership.
There's just an energy here that you feel of like really smart, intelligent, powerful, strong, and healthy women.
This is my second year being here, but I'm really enjoying myself. I'm just feeling so empowered.
When it comes to empowering women, we have to anchor ourselves to really ask questions again about what do I want. It begins with intent and then taking the small steps to ultimately realize your destiny.
We are very proud at Mount St. Mary's to present the Ready to Run program in California. We play a unique role to bring people together to talk about the things that matter. And boy, running for office matters.
These trainings are critical to really prepare women in knowing what it takes to run for office. So many women I heard today were saying, I'm thinking about running and I don't even know where to begin.
Think about the fact that you're willing to take on this kind of a campaign means that you're willing to take on difficult issues. But the important thing is that you can make a difference.
Arguably, I see more women interested in getting involved at a younger age, so they're looking at opportunities to get involved and take that leap of faith.
I feel really confident being around other folks that just are so supportive and give you the formula.
Be honest, be open, step up. If you are worried or if you are afraid or if you have doubt, go to your mentor. Our real legacy is when we can help those who are coming after us and push them past us.
When I was a freshman, I attended my first Ready to Run event, and it really inspired me to take advantage of all the opportunities my community has to offer and to take on leadership roles where I can make a difference and create legislation.
We know that women bring an incredibly important perspective to the work that they do. Their voices, our voices, need to be part of the legislative process.
It's a question of saying to yourself, I want to do this and I will do this. And then, just like looking for any other job, you prepare yourself, you bring a team together, and you do it. So I'd like you all to say with me right at this moment, I can do this. I can do this.
We have an informative and inspiring program for you today with a focus on health and wellness. We produced the report to examine the progress women have made and explore the challenges still ahead of us.
For me, wellness is about leading a healthy, happy, connected, and purposeful life. So I really see it not just as what's happening in our body and our mind, but also holistically thinking about our relationships, our position, whether it's in our families, our community, or our world.
This is something to be thinking about every single day. How you sleep, what supplements you take. It's the whole logistic, who you spend time with. What's your work atmosphere like? What's your relationship like? That's all, you're putting all that into your body.
I think it's really important that everybody has an objective and a goal for themselves personally, and everybody's goal isn't the same, but you're always striving to be better physically and mentally and overall general health and what's making you feel better about yourself.
We learn our value by seeing ourselves reflected in the culture. So if female characters are one-dimensional or sidelined or stereotyped or hypersexualized or not there at all, what are we saying to kids?
I think wellness means something different to everybody, truly. But for me, it's that active state of being that feels so good. You know it when you're there.
Health is being aware of your physical body and what it's capable of and what its limits are. It's different for every single woman. But I think we live in a culture that puts a lot of pressure on women and is objectifying to women. And I think we are collectively changing that and saying, you know, what's important is not necessarily my weight. It's how I feel and how I regard myself.
It's very easy as women, as we pursue our leadership, our politics, our raising our families, our professions, all the other things we love, to forget about taking care of ourselves, and we have to do that.
As the foundation of our families and our communities, what could be more important than women being rested, happy, and healthy?
Take care of yourself. We need resilient and strong leaders. We need stamina and we need strength to be unstoppable. Together, we've got this.